Hey guys, welcome back. So listen, we have to go ahead and do a Wendy Williams update. All right. So last time we heard Wendy Williams was being checked in to a health facility for her overall health. Per the reports, they're basically saying that, this is so that we make sure that she's top notch and that she's ready to make a comeback and whatnot. And I just kind of feel like it's BS. I don't think there's a comeback. I feel like it's a whole grift. I feel like the manager's taking advantage of Wendy, but different conversation for a different day. Now, listen, before we even found out that information, though, Wendy Williams had been on Instagram, right? So she has several Instagram pages, one being the Wendy Williams online page, right? This one right here, the Wendy Williams online. And then she has the second Instagram page, I believe is hers, the Wendy Experience, which I guess is supposedly her podcast and whatnot. So she has these photos up here, which I found to be really interesting. She has the same microphone I do. Okay. Hey, Wendy. Hey, girl. She looks great and whatnot, given her current circumstances, because it has not been looking good as far as the streets of New York City. And we'll get to that. But she's been posting these photos. The caption says loading, hashtag the Wendy Experience, hashtag coming soon, and all of that great stuff, teasing this podcast that I really just don't think is coming. But she looks good nevertheless. This one says, how you doing, co-host, hashtag working. I wonder if she has filmed anything pre-recorded. And then this last one says, self-love is the best love. So I don't know. They're teasing this podcast. She does have a photo shoot for it. So maybe the podcast really is coming out. I just kind of feel like with the news of the whole health facility thing, it just kind of makes me feel like it's not really going to be a thing. With that being said, y'all, before, I don't know if this was before, I'm pretty sure this was before, but I was scrolling and trolling on TikTok and I saw this video of Wendy Williams. I'm assuming this was sometime recent, but I'm not really sure. It's a page on TikTok called, what's the page, child? POSAR1. I don't really know. I'll post it. And it looks like it's a video of one of the cashiers at the bodega in New York City. I guess Wendy Williams had went inside the convenience store for a little bit and then left, and then sis could not find her car. Because y'all know Wendy Williams, she doesn't drive or anything like that. She's not taking the subway. She's being hauled by a driver. So the driver drops her off at the store. She then goes into the store. She then leaves the store and she's looking all over for her car. She's like, where's the car? Where's the car? So she's going up to random cars, trying to open the doors of random cars, thinking that this is her car. But the car that she came in there is nowhere to be found.
She came in a different car and it's someone else's car parked. She's all over the place now. I feel sorry for this Wendy Williams. She's on.
All right, now she's going to a different car thinking that it's hers. She tries to open the door.
Just a taxi driver.
Now I think she finally finds her driver. And now there's a fan on the street that she's taking pictures with. Y'all saw how she jumped from one car to the next not knowing where her cab driver was?
She's really drunk, man. She's really drunk.
And that's the cashier saying, she's really drunk, man. She's really drunk. All right. So now she's leaving to go to her car. It looks like she can barely stand up. Now she yelling at the cab driver, yo, where you at? Where you going? And there she goes. Y'all, this is bad. This is bad. So now, like I said, most of the reports have been saying that she's entering the facility due to her overall health concerns. And there were some reports saying it's because of alcoholism. And I reported that, but wasn't really sure, to be honest, at the situation. But now I am kind of thinking, okay, that's exactly what it's for. Because you could hear the man saying, y'all, she's really, really drunk. She's really, really drunk. Going to car Takar trying to open up the doors, not knowing like where she's at, where's the cab driver, where did he go, out there by herself, like where are her friends? Where are her family members? Where now someone said that the family members have encouraged her to stop drinking and stuff like that. And, she is trying to hide the fact that she has an issue from them, which is kind of the reason why she's estranged from all of her family. It's more so her than it is her family. And that is something that I do believe. But this is a very, very sad situation. So I am very happy that she has entered a facility. But I don't know. I want them to stop putting this focus on the show. Like, oh, this is for the podcast. This is so that she can make a comeback. Like, I kind of feel like we need to forget the comeback. Fuck the comeback. Like, do I want Wendy to come back? Absolutely. But I feel like that is secondary to her overall health. I feel like that's secondary to this supposed alcoholism that folks say that she has. I feel like that's secondary to her getting in control of her life again and her bank accounts and being in good standing with her family. I feel like all of that is way more important than this comeback, right? So I wish that the publicists would stop going to the media saying, oh my God, we're doing this for the comeback. It's for the comeback. And I'm just like, fuck the comeback. Get your girl straight. Get her some help. I mean, obviously, it looks like they are, but I just don't like the lying that they have been doing. Like, they've been lying since, y'all remember when the Wendy Williams show was going to return for the last season, and they kept lying, talking about some COVID. It's a breakthrough case of COVID. Then they said it's the lymphedema. Then they said it was this, that, and the third. And I don't know how a breakthrough case of COVID turned into this. I don't think she was ever hospitalized because of COVID. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody fact check me in the comments down below, but I just kind of felt like they was lying the whole time, and I feel like her team is still lying. Sis is not well. I'm praying for her. I'm wishing her a speedy recovery. I feel like she needs to forget about this podcast, right? Forget about the podcast and focus on your healing, sis. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this entire situation. It's quite sad. Let's talk about it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.